After angry Englewood residents protested the moving of 72 offenders to a drug rehab center in the neighborhood, the move has been called off. Concerned residents gathered over the weekend at Henderson Elementary School, just a few blocks from where the proposed center would have been. Residents complained of the lack of communication between them and Southwood Cornell Interventions, the center in question.
I think they should have been up front and forward a little bit more toward the community. Gave us knowledge of what's going on, gave us the opportunity to see if we wanted, because like I said, there's things that we can deal with and things that we don't want to deal with.
According to some of the residents, offenders that lived at the center made threats to them in the past, including longtime resident Joe Thompson, who said one of the rehab patients made a pass at him.
It made me feel homicidal. I raised my grandkids, my great-nieces, my great-nephews, and I want them to feel safe. And if that could happen to a big, rugged-looking guy like me, it also made me feel afraid for my family as well as other women, young men, young women in the community.
Other residents questioned city leaders in their slow response to the move, saying someone had to know something.
This letter, signed solely by our owner, was in support of Southwood coming and receiving this contract. We can't say that we didn't know that it was coming. Exactly correct. So now that we're in this position, we have to see how we can move forward.
Nonetheless, Southwood Cornell Interventions Facilities Director Walter Carlson says his center is stable and safe.
It's stable, it's safe, and it's a place where people can come to get services that they need.
It's unclear at this point where the offenders were moved to. We spoke to Southwood Cornell over the phone, and they tell us that they are working with the Sheriff's Department to iron out the next steps. Reporting for the Columbia Chronicle, I'm Jefferson.